Welcome to the big update for the game. Now there are some things that we will discuss. Some things will be good, some things will be bad. Season 1 is over. Do I really care about the leaks? To be honest, I don't really care about the leaks since they are mostly cosmetics. Oh, what is this? Eh? So first of all, let's see the new stuff. Now this is... Well, I guess we can start with the Titan, or what it was called. The best place to build it is to, well... You can see it over here. Oh, I actually kind of like how it looks. It's a bit brutal. What do we have? We have a Tesla coil. Does damage. Cascade. Oh, a lot of rockets. A lot of rockets. Oh, I like it. So this is the first non-bipedal robot. Well, what did I fight with them? I don't think you can try out Titans over there. Remember correctly, if you build a new robot, you can test it, but you cannot make it... Well, let's try. I think Loki is also the new Robo, a new Walker. You know, this is a bit boring. I thought this should be just a way to preview the new robots if they really want to make it, because if I'm just going to waste a lot of time building a new robot over here for hours, it will be very long. Okay, we have a Loki. Probably it's harder to unlock than I think. We have a holographic decoy. Oh, this is an interesting skill. %25% more armor and shields. Wow, so it actually is a good decoy. I like this. I think this will be probably one of the strongest builds. Okay, so we have another one. The new pilot looks very, very weird, as expected. We have Loki and Mesa. Mesa. The new robot, but you can probably only obtain it through other means. I don't see it over here, so you can probably just buy it. Yeah, sorry if I cannot see it. So let's change the Titan to be the big one, the new big one. That's nice. And about playing, we have a new game mode, Spearhead, but I'm not sure how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to play it. Any changes to the store? Nope. Still as bad as ever. The new pilot. I'm joking, she looks very fine. As opposed to the other pilots that look a little bit strange, she's just peculiar, but good looking in a way. Wait, what are her skills? I mean, compared to Kate Sinclair, she's actually good looking. Okay, show talents. I guess this is also UI upgrade. That's not so interesting. Shotguns and special 4%, shield 5%, okay. So 3% less damage, shield, so it's more of a defensive build. It's also fire mech, okay. So more shield, less damage, fire. Also improve the shield. Shots of... Oh wow, so just imagine if you're playing... I guess this is not as good as some of the other pilots, but you might be thinking, Well, this is not so good, is it? It's actually pretty good if you're using a machine gun or a rapid fire weapon. This will actually be devastating to a robot because you might hit the chest and he is already weak in the leg or the it's not as overpowered as some of the other mechs, but I believe if you use a flamer, it smells like a flamer build. I like the character model a lot more than the other ones. This is actually a good looking character in a way. Probably is a robot or something. There's something very weird about her. She's also a little bit fat. Yeah. Okay, let's go and play a game. I haven't modified any of my mechs. People are complaining about the new game on Spearhead because it promotes camping. Well, probably does promote camping, what can you do? Well, I guess they should have made... Oh yeah, they also modified the two maps we had, the industrial maps. I think they modified this one and the other one. No, actually, no, I don't think they modified Terminus. I think they modified the other one. Microphone. Okay, now we can play. Okay, we're still playing with the same. It's a team deathmatch, okay. We'll just play one game and then, I don't know, we'll see how the game evolves over time, because it definitely needs a few more buffs. E and Q. I have to remember how to play the game, because the game has an actually interesting movement system. Yeah, this is one of the strong points of the game, the movement system. You actually feel like you're driving a mech, not a car in GTA. My. Didn't get it. I fell for the trap. Fell for my trap. Oh, there's another one as well. Okay. And to bring out the big boy, the wild champ, the big boy mech. Probably is not that adequate for this game anymore because everyone is just using very fast mechs. Is a new message. I don't think we had this before. Yeah, that was a leg hit for sure. Ooh, Rob. I definitely enjoyed the chaos, but it was like most people just camp, which is always my least favorite part of the game. Oh well. They wanted a fight to the death, I guess. I forget how powerful the chain gun maniac is. And that was a mistake. Yeah, I really wish they would have changed some of the balance of the weapon. Sadly, from what I read on the patch note, they haven't changed anything related to the balance of the weapons. Which was one of the bigger problems in my opinion. I want to shoot through the little hole. Oh, okay, it found the target. Yeah, but this is me without any practice. I cannot miss the game. This is still my favorite mech, to be completely honest. Ah, how did it not die? That will feel like a killing blow. Okay, so I'm not talking too much, I'm just enjoying the game for what it is.
Incoming missiles.
Yeah, I had a very bad feeling about that. No shield again. They're all falling up together there. You don't want... Yeah. He didn't want to do that for sure. Keep forgetting that's just the scan through the wall. This mech is so much fun and so useful and so versatile. Okay, I don't think I'll ever die, so let's just die so I can call the Titan.
Entering stealth.
This is the only light mech that can actually assault other mechs like this. You never get away with stuff like this on other mechs. Okay, this is your chance. Just too afraid of facing this mech, I don't know why. That was such a glorious shot. And now I could simply escape and maybe heal at some point, but stick around, fight more of them. Okay, so let's see how the new mech or the new Titan behaves. It's probably junk. I kind of like the weapons. Because that's a close. I don't know. barrier already gone. So just assume this is another close support mech Titan. Which basically means it's not going to do anything at longer ranges. Just to regenerate shields a little faster. Oh, it actually regenerates shields very fast. Looks very, very cool, I'll give it that. That's a shield of sorts. Yeah, this mech is useless. It's actually the least useful mech out of all of the other ones. The least useful Titan. It does have more mobility and utility though. Yeah, it's just another very, very close support Titan. I like the idea and the concept, but you need to invest a lot of money in this Titan before it works, otherwise the other Titans you can just make them work. Yeah. It's probably the worst Titan in my opinion, because you need to be close to them and you don't have the killing potential of any of the other Titans. I don't know, I guess I need to play more with the Titan and defeat. Yeah, it's a mixed bag, I don't know what to think about it. I'll just leave it to cool for a day or two and then I'll play again, but I'm expecting a few patches to fix a few things here and there, because it seems like the new stuff is not as cool as it could be. I'm going to buy another premium. What did I press? Will pass. So we only get the Loki in tier 3. Oh, you can get it in tier 2 as well. I am not convinced by this. I think the game still needs a little more time to cook as well as some other stuff. The game is as fun as it was always. They increased the max level. Oh, they increased the max level. I forgot I equipped the siren on the cannon thingy. Cyclops. You get the Cyclops higher levels. The Gemini though. Yeah. Unless they do... Oh, you can get the Cyclops for free now. Unless they really do a big rebalance patch, I think the game will always have issues, but... Such a cool looking Titan, but I guess the problem is it needs more stuff or it needs upgrade. Because it has 2 weapons. Oh yeah, we can test it in the robot range. Okay, let's test it in the robot range now that we see it's kind of annoying.
Volta warfare taking over. Enemy gear jam.
There's just a huge attack to everyone.
Barrier online. Barrier gone.
To be honest, it's kind of like the weakest Titan weapon. Okay, I see, so... They're supposed to be kind of like sniper weapons in a way. You have to be super close for this to work, so I guess you probably have to corner them, push the barrier, and then use the other ability to do damage. It's a much more... Well, I guess it's a much more complex Titan than the other ones. Especially because the abilities are on such high cooldown. But I guess you can make this work. Definitely lacks the punching power of the other titans. So it's a sort of a crowd control titan, but nobody would do crowd control with the titan. Okay, take that back. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, and it's actually kind of interesting with the 4 legs. It's much easier to control than any of the other titans, to be honest. Not as fast as the Reaper, but definitely more maneuverable. This weapon is actually a sniper rifle. It's a very weird mix because you have so many contradicting elements, like you need to be super close to use this skill. Your weapon can hit from almost any range, I guess, let's say up to 200. Then you have the shock ball and then you have the barrier. Okay, take that back. This actually is a pretty good titan, but it's more for crowd control purposes. Against a single mech, as you saw, it's kind of weak. So yeah, it's a bit of a different approach to the titans. Okay, I like it. See you next time, bye bye.